guys. Uh, I'm happy to see you at our open class for beginners. Today we're gonna have a class for beginners. So please, I can see already 2 people. Please write me in comments if you can hear me, you can see me, if everything is fine or not. Just say hi, it will be very nice. Say hi and say where you're from. So yes, now on Thursdays we have regular classes, and sometimes I will change topics time to time. So today we're gonna have class especially for beginners intermediate level, because you asked me about that. Sometimes you say hi Anna. Sometimes you write me that something that I'm giving is pretty hard to follow, and that's why today we're gonna have quite simple choreography, quite simple routine, and the class will be especially for those who wanna know a little bit more about techniques, because today I will talk more about techniques. I will pay attention to details, and we're waiting for some people for a while. What was I talking? So today I will pay attention to some details, to some techniques. I will slow down the music and the speed of the lesson as well. So we will learn it very, very thoroughly, everything, like steps and everything, and some body movement and arms as well. So guys, say hi. It would be very nice if you say hi. I want to see you and I want to hear you. We're waiting a couple of minutes more. Just write me how you are. Write me if you tried the previous lessons or not. Did you check them out before or not? Hi Victoria. So for those who are joining us, I was saying that today we're going to have a beginner class, and it will be quite much more simple than the previous one. But I will pay attention a lot. To technique. So usually my explanations are full of details, but today will be even more. So let's have a small warm-up while we are getting together. Good morning. Okay, I already have an evening. Hi Yolanda. Okay, no problem. You will watch it later. No problem. So let's get warm a bit. Oh, sorry. Wait a second. Okay, our hand, doing a head circle. And to another direction. Okay, our shoulders doing circle back, very big one, involving our back muscles. Slowly, and put them down on the shoulder blades. Back and down, but fast. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and forward slowly. Left forward. Please watch your elbow, it shouldn't move. The right one, forward. And now two shoulders doing a circle and a half more. And then circle back and a half. Circle forward and a half. Bam. We always finish down, 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 down. Twice faster. Okay, let's just change, shift our shoulders forward and back. Chest up, head up. Faster. Okay, up, down, up, down. Open your stomach, your diaphragm opens, closes, opens, closes. And the rest of the body doesn't move. Your hips don't move. Your head doesn't move. Twice faster. Good. Left, right. Left, right. We're moving our body parallel to the floor. Our shoulders, line of shoulders is parallel to the floor. Twice faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Left, forward, right, back. Side, forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. And we're connecting 4 points, doing a circle with our chest very slowly. Hi. Twice faster. 1, 2, 1. Your shoulders don't move. Your hips don't move. High. And to the opposite direction. Side, so right. Forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. And connecting 4 points and doing a circle. The opposite direction, slowly. And twice faster. Only the chest, only your chest moves. Good. The same with hips, left, right, side, 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 side. Twice faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward, back, only hips, using abdominals and lower back muscles. No bounce in knees. The upper body doesn't move. Side, forward, side, back. Side, forward, side, back. And connecting 4 points into a circle. Try to roll your hips under your body. Not like this, but using your muscles. direction. Side, forward, side, back, side, forward, side, back, and into a circle. One, two, three. Upper body doesn't move. Good. And let's train your arms a little bit and hands. So circle back and forward. Good. Stretching the palm. And another one. Every day is so wonderful. Suddenly. Okay, fingers. One by one. With your own speed. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Forearm goes first. You want to scream. So the forearm goes first, and the hand follows. I didn't have connection for a second. Sorry. What's going on? Something is wrong with connection, guys. I'm sorry. Wait a second. Please write me if you if you hear me and see me, because I saw that my connection. It was something wrong with connection. If everything is okay, so please let me know, and we're gonna start the class. While you are writing, I hope you are writing something. First, I want to say that today really we have I can see that we have much less beginners than beginners intermediate level than people who think that they are more than beginners intermediate. So, okay, now it's okay. Okay, now, yes, some interruptions happened. Okay, thank you very much. I disconnected my Wi-Fi, so I think that everything will be fine now from this moment. So 4G works much better. So yeah, we're gonna have a beginners intermediate class. Today I will pay attention much more to some basic techniques, because in my opinion it's extremely important, because you can learn millions of choreographies, but if you cannot do basic things in a good way, in the right way, so you will have problems doing something more complicated. And the contrary, if you possess a good basic technique, so you can do much more complicated things very easily, and you will learn it faster. So please, I ask you to give me your feedback during the class, because I need really to know if you understand everything or not, if everything is clear enough. Yes, the speed of today's class will be much lower. We will be much more slow today, so it's okay. We're gonna learn basic footwork. So okay, my opinion, for if you are a beginner intermediate dancer, on my opinion, what you should do now. First, to learn very basic footwork, very basic, very easy one, and to be able to combine it with the basic arms, very simple arms that can beautify your dancing, and some very simple body movement to make your dance more fire, more hot. So this is what we're going to do today. So it will be very easy footwork and some arms and some body movement, very simple one, because you need that. And another thing that you need to learn is how to combine all those simple elements with each other, and how you can change the order, and the meaning will be the same. Because you sometimes you write me in comments like, oh, you dance just 15 seconds of this song, and what's about the rest of the song? Guys, you will never dance what we learn at the class as we learn it in the class on the dance floor. You will never take this choreography and put it on the dance floor. It will never happen, because on the dance floor it's another situation and you have to react very fast. The music is different. So you will never take something that we have learned here and just dance it from the first till the second till the last count as we learned it in the class. But the more you learn, the more your body remember, the more your body is able to combine in different combinations by itself. So you learn how to improvise like that. And this is what we're going to do. You need to learn very basic things to be able to combine them on the dance floor and to enjoy dancing. Because when you start to do something really complicated on the dance floor without having a good level, you start to panic, you feel frustrated. And you need to know some really good things that will work anytime on the dance floor. And you can feel and you can enjoy and you can enjoy dancing, even if the song is quite fast, for example. So I hope everything is clear what I said, because in my opinion, it's really important. I remind that today's class is class donation based, so you can give as much as you can. The link to my PayPal is in the info box below. The name of the song I will write after the class, also in the info box, okay? So don't ask me what the song is this, because I will write it right after the class. So, okay, let's start. When I was talking about basic footwork, in my opinion, it should be very something is very simple. So I remind you that you are doing your basic step of the style you dance, of the salsa style you dance in the beginning and in the end. So you start, if you dance on one, you start with your basic step on one. If you dance on two, you start with the basic step on two. Doesn't matter. I will dance sometimes on one, sometimes on two, because there are different people here, and actually it doesn't matter. In the middle, it doesn't matter. It's still 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna start with the most popular step in the world, I guess. It's a Suzuki step. So we're gonna learn 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure everybody of you can do that. I just want to pay attention to some technical details. First of all, please, when you do a Suzuki step, please remember that you have to step only on the balls of your feet. So indeed only on toes. Your heel is always up and your knees are a little bit bent. So you're not growing. When you lift your heels, it's not like that. You lift your heels and you bend your knees. This is the position when that we use to do some kind of footwork, especially, for example, Suzuki. And the second thing that you have to remember is that first you're doing a cross step, 1, and on 2 you always have to do a small step back, 2, 3, 5, 6, small step back, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, facing back, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Why should we do that? Oh, great. Why should we do that? We should do that because if you are not doing a small step back on 2 and 6, you will always go forward, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Can you see with every 4 counts, I'm moving forward, and I'm moving forward exactly because I'm not doing a small step back. So if you want to stay at the same place and not to push on your partner dancing on the dance floor, you have to do a small step on 2 and on 6, okay? So we're doing 1, 2, 3, and then on the second 4 counts, we're doing 5, it's a cross, and on 6, we're doing a step to the side, 6, 7. So small step to the side. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. If you noticed, I don't put my heels on the floor. I do not do that. And one more thing, when you put your foot doing a cross step, never turn your your foot to the direction you are going. So every time, how is it in English? Your toe should point forward, okay, all the time, or it will look like this, okay. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, and on 6 we're going to the side, 6, 7, and on 7 I'm again doing a small step back to be able to do a cross step after it. Okay, because if I don't do a small step back on 7, I should go forward, and I should go only to the side. So 7, I'm giving a space to the next step, and I will do it 1. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, small step back, and then 1. Again, cross. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, on 6 we're going small step back. Okay. Now let's put some arms. I think with the steps, everything is really clear, right? If it's clear, please write me. If something is not clear, also please write me, because this is the only feedback I can understand. Yes. So what we're doing on the first 4 counts, when we're doing CCQ, we are raising our arm to the front. We already did it in the previous classes if you have attended them. So probably you've heard about that, how I explained it. So first we start this movement with our elbow. Elbow goes first. So elbow and the shoulder, this part of the arm is the shoulder. So it goes first, then forearm, and the hand goes the last. And as soon as our arm is almost parallel to the floor, it's not yet, but it's almost, we put our shoulder back and down on the shoulder blade, making this line more long. This is what we need, okay? One more time. Only the arm. So elbow, forearm, hand is the last, and please pay attention that your index finger always points forward. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and shoulder back and down to make your neck longer with the step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And how the arm goes back? It's 1, 2, and then we turn the elbow down and start bending it. Can you see? So when we raise the arm, elbow looks to the side. Can you see? To the wall. And when I put my shoulder back and down, I turn also the elbow to the floor, like that, and I start bending it. So like that, your arm will look very fluent and very beautiful. This is a very, very important secret. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we raise our arm 2 counts. We raise our arm for 2 counts, and then on 3 and 4 it goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, I turn a little bit my chest with the arm when I raise it, just a little, the upper part, and then I put the shoulder back and down, and my chest goes again to its initial position. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay? One more. Let's do it together. Facing back. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to the side and doing steps 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. We will do the arm like this. Like this. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 5. Elbow goes first, but it goes to the side. And we are going to do a very wide movement, like we are drawing a circle, almost a circle. So elbow goes first, and then we making kind of a round curve, and we move our elbow to the body, and the rest of the arm just follows. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Together. 5, 6, 7. I hope you are doing that and not just watching. Okay, one more time. Just arms. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. While doing that, please make sure that your chest points up. This is really important, because if you are standing like this, even if my back is quite straight, but my chest doesn't point up, so I look like this. And it's much better when I look like this, right? So please, chest up. 1, 2, 3, high, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's combine it with our feet. I will show facing front and then facing back, just to make you see how it should look like. Okay, while I'm working with my left arm, my right arm is on my hip joint, and the opposite. So if I'm working with my right one and my left one doesn't do anything, it's here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Can you see that I'm doing a step with my right foot and I'm working with my left arm? So it seems that my arm and my leg are aiming to each other. They're like going towards to each other. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes or no? Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Facing back. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes or no? If yes, let's do it with the music. I promise that I will slow down the music. I will do that. I have a special program for that. Guys, I really ask you to let me know if everything is fine or not, because I need that. Oh, wait a second. Together, right? So you're doing your basic step. 1. And let's go. And basic step.
triste y vacía al mirar que sufre su agonía.
One more time.
La vida le cambió de la noche a la mañana y ahora solo le queda vacilar.
And again.
Y yo la quiero consolar con mi canto. Haré que pasen cosas hermosas.
One more time.
Que se marchite la rosa más linda que pude ver. Y bastará que solo
And one more time.
agarre tu mano y no me veas como que extraño. Y yo solo quiero bailar. Oye.
So tell me how are you doing? If everything is fine or not. Tell me please. All clear. Good. Just I have to understand that people who are writing all clear, they are not higher than intermediate level. Okay. And after we did 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, we started doing cross step again. So like we're continuing to do a cross step training. Good. Well done, Anna. So we did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and we're continuing to do a cross step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more time. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, wrong. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Now we're continuing to do a cross step. 1, it's a cross. 2 to the side. 3 going back. 5 cross. And on 6, 7, we're gonna do. It's also almost a step. It's not a step, but we're putting some weight on our right foot, using the right foot to do half of a circle with a hip. I will explain it a bit later. I mean, let's finish the 8 counts that were before that. But you just should know that it's almost the same. Just you are putting some weight and you are going back. So it looks like a step, the same step. Again together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Small step back. Cross, side, back, cross, and then we are putting just the toes on the floor and doing a half of a circle with our right part of the butt. So we're drawing a round curve like this, okay? One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, back, 7, cross, side, back, cross, and a round curve. And we finish on the left foot. One more time, with arms. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I will show arms just in a minute, but I want you to see what it will look like. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay? So, what we're gonna do with our feet? One more time. Just a second. Everything is nice. Good. So, we did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, and now the same arm that we did starts working. So it was 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and the same arm goes down. It was 5, 6, 7, and then it just goes down, and then we start to raise it with our wrist. So the wrist goes first, it goes up, 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 till the vertical position. When our arm points to the ceiling, we put the shoulder back and down, making our neck longer. And we start bending. Yes, it's always wrist first. And we start bending. No, it's not always the wrist first, but hand goes the last always. I will explain. Wait a second. And we start bending the elbow first. Elbow. So our hand points to the right side. Can you see the hand? It's not like this, but it's to the side. And it doesn't change its position. We start bending elbow first. And can you see the hand still points to the side? And we turn it only after it's behind our head. It goes to the head, then to the neck, to the side part of the neck, and then it goes down. So let's combine the second and the third arm movement. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. So it was here. We did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. So please pull your shoulder back and down on the shoulder blade. So as for the wrist, I'm answering the question. If it goes first, always goes first or not? No, it's not. It doesn't. But for example, in the second movement of the arm, you can see that here elbow goes first. But the thing is that always works that your hand goes the last. This is important. So if you, doesn't matter if it's a basic movement or any other movement, the hand always follows. But yeah, sometimes it goes with we start the movement with the wrist and sometimes with the elbow, okay? So let's combine everything together. So we did the Suzuki 1, 2, 3, then step to the side. 5, and by the way, we start moving this arm already on 4, because otherwise we won't be on time. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it goes down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on 4 it goes down, the right arm goes down, and the left one starts moving the same movement as the right one did. 5, 6, 7. So if we take only arms, only the movement when we raise our arms up, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you combine them together and like starting do it without stop, it will look like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. And we bend the elbow only when the arm points up. I pay attention to that because I really oftenly see this picture like this. So you have to finish the first movement and then start bending your elbow. Finish and then bend. Raise, then bend, not before, okay? So let's combine everything together. I think that facing back will be much easier for you. If something is not clear, please write. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And we can do like this if you want. Yeah, let's do it. So when we did 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. No. I messed up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Yes, the right one first goes. And 5, 6, 7. And so we raised first the right arm and then the left arm, and the right arm goes, it melts down. I already explained it many times in the previous lives. So it goes to the neck and then by the side of your body. And when it's on the hip joint, we will do like this. And we will come here, okay? Like this. So when we're doing a round curve, we will touch our hip, the side part of the hip. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yes or no? And the left one, by the end of the 8 counts, is somewhere here, and then it will go down. So it's continuing to go down after as well. So how much time do we have? So let's try to do it with the music. If something is not clear, please write me. Basic stuff, basic arms. Let's go.
Ella va triste y vacía
One more time.
al mirar que sufre en su agonía. La vida le cambió de la noche a la mañana y ahora solo le queda vacilar.
And again.
Y yo la quiero consolar con mi canto. Haré que pasen cosas hermosas. Dejaré que se marchite la rosa más linda que pude ver.
And one more time.
Que solamente agarre tu mano y no me veas como te extraño y yo solo quiero bailar.
One more time.
Ahora que la pista está caliente, mueve la cintura, mueve sin miedo y dale sin
So how guys, how are you?
Vamos.
What's going on? By the way, we're not doing the don't do very huge round curve there, because very huge hook, because otherwise you won't be on time for the next step. So it should be like 6, 7. It's only 6, 7. I'm putting some weight and then pushing myself back with my right foot. This is very important. So I put my weight, I do a small hook, and then I push myself back on my left foot using my right foot. Like that, you will be on time. So if everything is clear, you do not talk too much today. So if everything is clear, we are moving on. Okay. So we did 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And after that, we do a very simple step that actually will help you to make your footwork more various, because you can use it in different directions and it's really, really universal. The basic version of this step looks as a simple step touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. So step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. But we are not going to do it like that. We will do it with the turn. So it will look as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the first step we do with our right foot, I'm doing a step and I turn 90 degrees to the left. So 1, it's already like this. Okay, 1, and on 2 I'm doing a tap. 2. On 3 I'm going to the side. 3, and on 4 I'm doing a tap and I'm turning to the opposite wall. 4. 5 just to the side, 5, and 6, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the side, 6 the top, and on 7 I'm turning forward to my initial position, 7, 8. One more time, 1, already to the left, 2, 3, and I'm starting to turn on 3 already just a little bit, and on 4 I turn. I will read it a bit later. I turn to the side, turn to the opposite wall. 5, I'm doing a step to the side. 6 and 7 forward. 8. I hope it's clear. It's quite easy. For the both. Yes, you can use another arm as well. No problem. Because guys, we have different bodies and our bodies move differently. It's normally, you will never move like me. I always say that to my students. I can teach you, but you will always have your own movement. Your body will have oh my god, will have its own movement and its own dance. It's normal. So I can use both. I can change arms. I can use sometimes 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, the same arm. It's also fine. If you feel comfortable to do it like that, do it. If you feel uncomfortable, just change your arm. Doesn't matter. There are no rules about that. There is something that is should be comfortable for your body, should be convenient to for your body, first of all. So if it's not, just change it. That's it. I'm not the only truth in salsa. So one more time, the step. We finished here. We did 5, 6. We did 6, 7, and after that, we're doing a step forward, turning to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I already changed the position. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more time. We did 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? And we finish on the left foot, ready to walk with our right one. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. Let's do it from the top. Let's gather everything together. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Basic step. Any basic step. 6, 7. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic step 3 and 5, 6, 7. I remind you again, use your basic step. The basic step that you usually dance of your dancing style, okay? So what we're going to do with our arms during this step dash step. We are moving our arm to the side for every 2 counts. So what it means? It means that we did 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I show you the basic option of this step, we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means that I use the same arm as my foot. So if I'm doing a step with my right foot, I'm using my right arm. Here, believe me, it will be easier. Don't try to change them. If I'm using my left foot, so I'm using my left arm. And I move my arm only with the step, okay? Only when I shift my weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Later on, when you feel more confident, you can add to this step You may add hips when you will be ready to combine everything like hips, arms, steps, everything, or shoulders as well. But now we're doing just the basic option, arms and feet. One more time. Bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum. Just pay attention that your arm should be already to the side when you do a step. When you are there, arms also there. So it's 1, 2. Can you see? It's not like this. 1. It's already there with your step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's do it with the turn. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So indeed, your arm goes to the side with the step, and with the tap, it goes back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These arms are basic arms. If you still have not watched live about basic arms, it exists on my channel, so please watch it, because I explain there how all the basic arms movement really thoroughly. So I don't want to stop here now. So let's do everything together, put everything together from the top of the count, and then with the music. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3 basic step, any basic step you dance. So from here, I want to pay attention how we combine this movement with this movement. So we do a small, how to say it? We touch our hip. Sometimes I'm forgetting some words in English. I'm very sorry. So we're doing a movement with our right arm. We're touching the side of our right hip, and then when we finish from here, we start our movement with our wrists like this. Can you see? So it would be pam 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 pam. So again together, pam pam, and step hand, step arm. One more time to the count. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Music.
Oye, mira, olvidemos nuestro pasado y vivamos nuestro presente. Que cada cual ocupe su lugar. Tú ves, yo lo que quiero bailar, mamá. Ahora que la mente está caliente, oye, no te reprimas, dale cintura, dale sin miedo. Oye, lo
One more time.
repítelo de nuevo, mamá. Ahora que la mente está caliente, no te reprimas, dale cintura, dale sin miedo. Oye, muévete, dale sin miedo. Y ahora muévete,
Again.
vamos, muévete. Anda, muévete, que gozar, que tú bailando. Joven, que tú le metes como es. Repítelo de nuevo.
One more time. One more time. So how are you doing, guys? Tell me. Is everything clear or not? If yes, we will do the last part. So, on my opinion, you're writing, I will speak. So, on my opinion, you have to, you really need to learn how to use the simple, basic steps in your solo. The basic arms, great. Okay, it becomes a little difficult, but try. What is difficult there? You always can do arms more simple. Listen. Uh, so, for example, you can substitute. You can do 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. You can do with your right foot the same footwork and the same arm as well. If you feel like difficult doing this, okay? These arm movements you should learn because you will use it so many times in your dancing. So it's really better to learn all the basic directions of your arms. And if you feel like difficult doing this, you may do just a step, just a simple step like this, and then to start just to slide down with your right arm, and from here start a step touch step with the arm. That's it. So you can always make it more simple and more clear, more clean and more clear for yourself if you feel it's difficult. But actually you should train it a bit more, and I'm sure that you will be fine. So one more time, the same very important thought. Learn basic things and learn them thoroughly, learn them good. All the basic arms movements, all the basic steps with the right technique, with the right position of your feet, with the right weight transfer. And from this moment, you will be able to learn something more complicated, because without this base, you won't be able to move on at all, because it will be a mass, always a mass. You cannot take, I don't know, choreography of some famous salsa dancers, artists that also teach on the congresses, for example, or festivals, and just to learn it, because it will be a mass. You need to learn basic stuff. So, to make our combination and dance a little bit more hot, let's add some hips. So, the last 8 counts, I will have 2 minutes, so yeah, exactly what we need to learn hips. So after we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we may not do 8 tap. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you do it or not. So after that, let's do just pa 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 pa. It's simple hips circle. Yes, you need to bend your knees and to use your muscles. This is what I said when we did a warm up. You need to use your abdominal side muscles and lower back muscles to make your hips look really sexy, because like this, it's not sexy. Okay, so you may just stand on both your feet and just doing a circle, doing this rotation, or you may do steps, doing a circle. If you're able to do steps, doing a circle, it's great. It looks much better. But if it's quite difficult for you, I'm not going to explain how to combine them now because we don't have time. If it's quite difficult for you, so don't do that. Oh, yeah, I see a bee behind my window. I will close it. So if you cannot combine it with the steps, just do it standing on your both feet on the floor. Okay. So let's do it. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 3, and 5, and 7. Let's raise both of our arms like this, like, I don't know how to explain this mood when you're doing this. It should be very hot inside. So just show all the passion you have. Rotate, do your rotated hips. So do your hips any side you feel comfortable. I'm doing it to the left, but you may do it to the right, doesn't matter. So again, I remind you that we have different bodies. So do it as you feel comfortable. And we raise our arms to the side like this, like pa, 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 pa. It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, basic step 1, okay? Because when you do your hips on the floor, your partner will always love it. Will always love it. And you will always love it, definitely. So good to learn from you. Oh, thank you very much. So I'm very happy. When you're doing hips on the dance floor, it will always good because it's always looks sexy. It's always like bringing more fire to your dance and to your mood and to the music and everywhere. So use it every time when you feel like you want to do some body movement. I don't know if it's easy for you or not to do hips, but if it is, so do it. Do it as often as you can. Okay, so let's do everything with the music from the top. Let's start. Let's go. And hips. Hips. Basic. And one more time.
Al mirar que sufre su agonía.
To the side.
La vida le cambió de la noche a la mañana y ahora solo le queda vacilar. Y yo la quiero consolar.
One more time.
Con mi canto haré que pasen cosas hermosas. No dejaré que se marchite la rosa más linda que pude ver. Y bastará que solamente agarre tu mano y no me veas como un extraño.
One more time.
Yo quiero bailar. Oye. Ahora que la pista está caliente, mueve la cintura, mueve sin miedo, y dale sin mente, muchacha. Vamos. Ahora que la pista
One more time.
no te reprima, dale cintura, dale sin miedo, tú sabes, y dale sin mente. Oye, mira, olvidemos nuestro pasado y vivamos nuestro presente.
Okay. So guys, we're done for today. I hope you liked it and I hope you found it useful. Because again, your technique is really important. Your correct technique and everything is really important. So I remind you that our open classes are donation based. You can find my PayPal in the info box. And indeed, I have a good news for those of you who want to learn from me. Very nice, thanks, welcome. Who want to learn from me, because a lot of people ask me about that. And I'm starting an online group for girls around intermediate level. We're going to learn not just lady styling, like choreographies all the time, blah, blah, blah. No, it will be a program, and it will include all the techniques and all the beauties and all the shines and everything, like feet, like arms, like body movement, like spinning technique, like technique in couple as well, basic ladies technique. So I'm planning to start it. I wanted to start it from 11th, but I won't be on time. So a week later, so it's from 18th. And if you are interested, so please find me on Facebook. There is my Facebook on my YouTube channel. And actually I'm annalev on Facebook, so you can find me easily there, and write me, please. So write me, like I wanna join your classes, online classes. So it won't be just separate classes. There will be a closed group where we are going to move on. So I did till the end. So I see you, and I know that's how a woman look nice and clean. I want to know if you can help men as well. Uh, well, look at me. I'm not a man. I'm not a man. I okay. Talking about men's technique. What like shines? No, but I've been teaching for like 13 years, more than 13 years, and of course I know all like men's, all the part in couple. I know. So I dance as a man, as a girl, of course, and I teach as a man, as a girl. But truly, I do not do that now. For now, I'm working only with women, and I teach them how to be beautiful and how to realize their beauty, how to take out their beauty and to do it in the right and the good way. So again, if you are interested to to follow to follow me and to be with me in this online group, I will be really happy. So find me on Facebook and write me, please. I will give you all the information. Anyway, next Thursday we're here again. There will be an open class, so you can write me what topic would you like to have, what level would you like to have, because I can see that there are less people here today when we have a beginners class. So probably there are more people who dance like intermediate, or at least they think that they are intermediate level. So write me what level would you like, what topic would you like, so I will adapt, and I will give you something that you really need. And in this online group, we're gonna have like a program. I will lead you from very basic, very important things that you probably have never heard before, and that are really important for your dancing. Because I know I checked it with my Russian students that I teach too. So thank you very much for coming. I wish you to have a great evening and enjoy your, or probably evening, not evening, someone has a day and someone just morning. So have a good day. Bye. Thank you for coming.